trying to mess me up, making fun of me for stumbling. It is a little bit true. You are making fun of me for stumbling over my words. She makes fun of me for everything. That makes it all right. Hey beauty addicts, it's Alex. Welcome back to my channel. So I know I always say this, but I'm super excited for this video, but even more so than usual because today's video is a holiday glam look, and I'm so proud of this one, guys. I think this is one of my favorite, if not the favorite look that I've done. I'm so proud of it. And I also am doing a collaboration video with the beautiful Samantha March. So Samantha has a beauty channel as well, but she also is unique in the sense that she also does book reviews. So she does her book favorites, she goes over books that she's been reading, her recommendations, which I think is so unique. You don't really see that much of that on a beauty channel, so I think that's really good of her to stand out, especially if you are someone who likes reading. Like, the only person that I can think of that has, you know, mentioned books on their channel is Elle Fowler, and she's doing pretty well for herself, so I think that's great that she does that. She's definitely has talked about some books that I definitely want to try, but she also does makeup tutorials, she does hauls, she does favorites videos, so she also has that too, so it's a really nice mix on her channel. Now, the look that she is doing is going to be a more affordable holiday makeup look, so I will link that video down below. She, I believe, is going to be using the Morphe 35T palette unless she changed her mind, but she's going to be doing a more affordable look for you guys to check out, so I will link her channel down below as well as her video. If you are not subscribed to Samantha March already, please make sure to go over to her channel and hit the subscribe button. She is a great girl, and I really love her channel, and I think you guys will like it too. Also, if you guys are coming from Samantha's channel, welcome to my channel. I hope you subscribe and like this video. So welcome to my YouTube channel family. Now, as for my makeup look, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to call this, but it's definitely sort of a holiday glam look, and I incorporated a lot of white and blush tones in it. So when I thought of doing a blush look, I went immediately to the Naked 3 palette. I don't typically do blush looks, so this palette doesn't get enough love from me, but I am so happy with this look that I'm definitely going to be recreating it over and over again. But yeah, so that's what's nice about it. If you're like, I want to do a blush look, get this palette. Like, you can go right to it, you have a blush look, and it also has some other colors too, so it has some like more brown type of colors, so if you wanted to have a little bit of a mix, you didn't want it all blush tones, it does come with some brown colors and then this dark color, which is like a purple glittery color, and then this also like kind of pale color. So yeah, we used a bunch of colors from here. We used this dust color, this limit color, I also showed you an option of where you could use Strange, and then we used Blackout. So I really wanted to use this palette in this look because I just thought it would be a great way to do it. This look is also not just good for winter. You could also do it as like a New Year's Eve look, but I'll be doing another look for you guys for that. But the other products that I use are the ColourPop Exit eyeshadow, or not eyeshadow, it's actually a gel liner, but I pretty much use it as an eyeshadow base in this tutorial because I really wanted a white lid color that was really harsh white. Like, I have a NYX eyeshadow base in that's in white, but it just fades like when you put it on, so it just like kind of disappears. So this one is super harsh. Absolutely love these from ColourPop. I'll definitely be getting more of these soon. And then I went on top of it with this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter. There's also the one from NYX that you can get up that's more affordable. If I think of any good drugstore dupes, I will link them down below for you guys, just so you guys have other options. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to find something from the drugstore that's exactly like the Naked Blushed palette or the Naked 3 palette, but I will try to find some dupes down there so that way you guys don't have to go spend a ton of money on this look. But this just gives you an idea. So I layered this on top of the ColourPop eyeshadow, or the ColourPop gel liner, and then I use this ColourPop eyeshadow in Hope from the Metamorphosis foursome, and then place this on top of that. And then went in with this Cinderella Glitter and Reflex Pearl. You can get Reflex Pearl from MAC in their permanent collection, though. It doesn't have to be the Cinderella one. So and the Cinderella part is what made this look. The rest of it just really created a nice base for it. And what's nice about this Hope eyeshadow is it has a mix of pink and white tones. So it really pulled the like blushed white look together. So I'm really excited about it. So I wanted to mention those products to you guys because I think those are the standout products in this video. And then as far as the brushes goes, I use the 4 Collection Glitter Happy Brush Set. It is a limited edition, so I wanted to incorporate it in this video. One, because look at this glitter set. This actually comes with the set. You get this like little stand for them. And then they're like rose gold toned and glittery, and I just thought they were so like holiday and festive. So I wanted to incorporate them and also show you guys how they work because it is limited edition. I'm really hoping it's still showing up online by the time that I post this video. But I'm really happy with all of these brushes. Like, they're great. This is my favorite blush brush that I have ever used. I've only used it twice, but I can apply my blush and then I can blend it out with the same brush. I don't have to go in with a Sigma F55, so that saves me a step. Or an extra brush like being used. So we used all of these brushes, so I show you how that they are used and I kind of review them a little bit as I go. So I wanted to mention that to you guys because I really am enjoying this brush set. Also, if you're a Sephora VIB Rouge member, you should have a $25 gift card available to you if you haven't used it already, and I believe that ends December 14th. If not, I'll like show you guys down below here. Either way, I'll show you down here when it's going to end, but you could also use that gift card towards that brush set. Alright, so now that I got the introduction out of the way, let's jump on into the makeup tutorial. Off camera, I went in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, the Almay Wake Up Under Eye Concealer, and I placed this right on my brow bones, and with the Glam Glow Pout Mud Lip Balm. Next, we're going to go in with the ColourPop Gel Liner in Exit, and to place it, I'm going to be using the Sigma P82 brush. For this look, you're really going to go in with a very white and pigmented eyeshadow base. So this is the only one that I have found, especially one that's affordable. I've tried another one called the NYX eyeshadow base, but it you know, pretty much once you wiped it on, it like disappeared. But this one from ColourPop is just so incredibly pigmented. I think part of it too is supposed to be like a gel liner, not necessarily an eyeshadow base. So that's just a tip if you want to try to find something more pigmented. So we're going to start off by using this brush right here. There is no name, but this is, or is there? The blending brush. So this is the blending brush from this set. I'm pretty sure that you can only get these brushes in this set, but I'll try to look harder and see if I can figure it out. But this is what we're going to be using in the crease to place a limit. Next, we're going to go in with this blackout shade, and we're going to place that eyeshadow in the crease with the Sephora Collection Glitter Happy Precision Concealer Brush. Alright, so for this look, we're actually going to be doing 4 layers on our lid. Yes, 4 layers. I know that's a lot, but I really wanted the eyes to be really white and glittery. So we had to go in with this ColourPop Exit Gel Liner just to really make sure that lid is really white. Then we're going to go in with this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter eyeliner. So we're just going to put that all over our lid. There's also some from NYX. When I went to Target, they were sold out, so I didn't get it. And I already had this, but you could also try out NYX. They have some of these like glitter glue type of eyeliners that you guys can get. But I'm going to just place it all over my lid. Also, I take it back. We don't want a completely white lid. So we're going to try to go for like a white, but also kind of pink champagne, like kind of like a duochrome. So I'm going to be using also on top of that Urban Decay glitter, this eyeshadow from ColourPop, which is in Kindness, which is a fun one for this look because I'm trying to go for a white but kind of pink lid and look. This one looks white in the pan, but it has reflex of glitter in it. So this is actually one of their sheer opal pigments that is from the Metamorphosis foursome. So that's what's really going to make this look really good because it combines both the white and pink tones. Then after we layer that on, we're going to go on top with the MAC Glitter in Reflex Pearl. This is from the Cinderella collection, but they do sell it in the permanent collection just with not the Cinderella packaging. Also, I curled my hair today and I burnt myself. I wore the glove, like I burnt myself the other day. So yeah, that's under there. But I was like, okay, I wasn't wearing the gloves, so I gotta wear the gloves. So then I burnt myself today right here, of course. So yeah, if I ever need to curl my hair, I'm just gonna really need to wear a glove and then like long sleeves, maybe like 5 different layers just to make sure the heat doesn't go through those layers. Oh my God. Okay, so we already did the ColourPop Exit for the first layer. So now we're gonna go in with this Urban Decay Heavy Metal. This one's in Distortion. So I'm just gonna use that and then place it all over the lid. This not only will, like, you know, have some glitter in it, which is nice, but it will also help, you know, hold anything we put on top of it just because it has that like gluey type of feel to it. Alright, now that we have that on, we can go in with the ColourPop Kindness eyeshadow. So I'm just going to spread that on my finger and then place it on top. Then before we move on to the next step, we're gonna go back in with that deep crease brush and then just go back and forth just to, I guess I always say, make sure everything's blending in nicely. A lot of the time that I do my makeup, guys, I'm going back and forth and like kind of not redoing the steps, but just going back to blend. Now we're gonna go in with this glitter pigment, and to place it, we're gonna go in with this Sephora all over eyeshadow brush. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray it with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water that we were using earlier. So just spray that right on. And you're just gonna open up your glitter and dip it in there. Then I would tap off any excess, and then we're gonna place it on the lid. Now you may have to respray your brush to do the other lid, but I'm gonna use what's left and then do that, and if I need to go back, I'll do it that. Okay, it's working fine, it's still pretty wet. All right, now I'm gonna let that set for a second until it's like not as wet, and then I'm gonna go back in with that crease brush and, you know, fix up the deep crease again. So off camera, I went in with the Glam Glow Pout Mud Exfoliator and the NYC Liquid Eyeliner. All right, since we went in with glitter, we definitely wanna go in with a duo fiber brush and then just brush off any fallout. Next, we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. So I just did one pump, and then we're going to dot it on our face, and then spread it out. I like to dot it on my face first just to make sure that it's not all concentrated in one area and makes it easier to blend it out all over my face. Next, we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. And to place it, we're gonna be using the Sephora Collection Glitter Happy Pointed Foundation Brush. So I'm just gonna do a pump. And this one's pointed, so it makes it easy to dot. So you just go dot, 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 dot. I'm just kidding. Okay, so now we're gonna blend it out. May have to go in with another pump. I always do that. I always think I just need one pump, but then I end up needing another one. I noticed too that if I reuse a foundation brush, I don't have to go in with another pump because the brush pretty much already absorbed all the makeup, so you're just kind of putting more makeup on top. So this absorbs more because it's already like clean and there's no foundation already in it. But at the same time, it blends better when there's like no foundation in it already, so it's kind of like, eh. So I'm gonna go back in with like a half pump and then just kind of place it on more of the outer parts that I didn't really get to because there wasn't enough foundation. See, this brush pretty much like blended all the foundation in. I really don't think I need to go back and blend with my fingers, but it's such a habit, so I'm gonna do it. So at least go around the important stuff just to make sure maybe I missed it. But I really don't think I need to. I'm just going to out of the habit. But I'm not gonna have to go crazy with it because it looks like it didn't. Off camera, I went back in with the Almay Wake Up Under Eye Concealer and then placed this right underneath my eyes and a little bit on my cheeks since I have some redness. Now we're gonna go in with the NARS Deep Throat Blush. This is just a little mini size that I got. I don't even remember where. And it's breaking apart, so I gotta be careful. Now we're gonna go in with my favorite brush from the Glitter Happy Sephora Collection set of brushes, and it's this one right here. So I'm just gonna dip that into Deep Throat, and then we're gonna place it here, and then blend. This is what's amazing about this brush. You can place it nicely, and then you can blend it. So I don't have to go in with a second brush. Normally I go in with a Sigma F55 brush if I use other brushes. But I don't need this brush because this brush does both. It applies it, and then it also blends it out. All right, next we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Powder, and then we're gonna place it with the e.l.f. Blush Brush. Next, we're gonna go in with the eyeshadow in Hope from ColourPop, and then we're gonna place this on our cheekbones and use this as a highlighter. This is one of my favorite products to use as a highlighter on my cheekbone, and definitely my favorite one for like a pink highlight. So we're just going to use our fingers. I'm using my pointer finger. Just gonna dab it on, go in with some more, dab it on, and then blend. Let's do the same thing on the other side. So we're gonna dab it right on top of that cheekbone, go in again with more product, dab it, and then blend. Now if you want a more subtle highlight, you can go in with the Cheesecake highlighter from Colourpop. Their highlighters are a little bit more subtle, but I love using this eyeshadow too, so something more like in your face. Alright, off camera I went back in with the Pout Mud Lip Balm from Glam Glow, Almay Brow Defining Pencil in Dark Blonde, and the Benefit They're Real Mascara. Next we're going to go back in with the Naked 3 palette, and we're going to go in with this Limit color again. And we're going to place Limit on the lower lash line with the MAC 219 SE brush. This will just add that pink blush look to this. Then we're going to go back in with this dust color and place this on the inner corners of our eyes. And to place it, I'm going to be using this Sigma E36 blending brush. Now we're going to go in with this Colourpop Swerve eyeliner pencil and place this on our upper waterline. Then we're going to go in with the Colourpop eye pencil and Exit and place this on our lower lash line. Alright, so off camera I went with these Forever 21 eyelashes. I wanted to try them out from Forever 21 because I'm like, oh, there's a bunch in here and they look really nice. So they're a lot poofier and bigger than the other ones that I have tried. But I'm excited to use these and I'm so glad that I have so many more because I was using the one pair from LA Splash so many times, like they're done. They were done and I kept using them. So I'm excited to try these out. And then, which is awesome for this glam look to have something a little bit more unnatural. I don't know. And then I use Ardell lash glue as always to place my eyelashes. There's some hair in my mouth. Sorry. Alright, so we're in the home stretch, so we're going to go in with a lipstick. So we're going to be using this Sephora Luster Matte Lip Color. What's this? The Luster Matte Longwear Lip Color Lipstick from Sephora. And this is from the Sephora collection, and we're going to be using Petal Luster. Now, like I said, I was trying to go for more pinks and white tones in this look, so I thought a pink lip would just be perfect. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know down in the comments, like, any question that you have for me. Eventually, I want to do a Q&A video. So if you have a question for me, whether it's personal or beauty related, please let me know down in the comments what you would like to know. It could be what's your favorite color. It could be what's your favorite food, or it could be what's your favorite makeup product or makeup brand. Whatever you guys want to know, feel free to ask. Also, don't forget to go to Samantha March's channel and check out her makeup tutorial as well as subscribe. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button below. Like this video if you've liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! I'm so excited. What am I gonna say? And if you're coming from Samantha, I should probably have said that before. Also, don't forget to